boy, we had a good one today on The Young and the Restless. And yes, we got to talk about it. First, Nate lets Victoria down, claim he cannot cheat on Elena. We have Tucker still trying to please Ashley, and Lily and Devon raging fight almost get them kicked out of society. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for March 2nd. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's start out over at Newman Media, where we see Nate telling a very surprised Audra that he likes country music. And he's talking about opening up people's minds to new ideas before they get far in the content development strategy. Guess who comes in? Victoria. So before we deal with Nate and Victoria, let's head over to Ashley's place, where Tucker was moving in on a kiss with Ashley, but he stopped himself, saying that they're not equals. And you know what? Ashley probably said to herself, darn it, don't let me stop you. And I bet she got all puckered up and ready to receive that kiss. Ashley then claims she owns his debt and all parts of him, and she likes having Tucker under her more ways than one. Definitely making her toes curl. She also told Tucker about her chat with Victor and Victoria, but she didn't spill the beans on owning and buying his debt. So over at Society, we have this whole melee brewing between Devon and Lily, because Devon is letting Lily have it because she decided to hire his ex to represent her, saying that Amanda hates him. Devon, I wonder why. Could it be because you cheated on her not once, but twice? Now, Devon told her she should be home taking care of her mom. Lily clapped back saying, you should have thought about that when you cheated on her. Ooh-wee, Devon, you couldn't even get that bat off your shoulder with that one. And Lily told him he's going to walk away with nothing. My question is, why is Lily so loyal to what Jill wants? Devon is fighting for his company, and Jill can fire Lily whenever she wants, and Lily will have nothing. She might start walking around, but it's interesting that all she has left, Billy is gone, the kids are out of state living their own lives, Nate is over to the other side, and now this whole thing with Devon, she says she's all alone. But I thought you were strong and independent. Of course, we always need somebody, Lily. They, however, was making so much noise in the restaurant that Abby had to come over and tell them to tone it down, or else you guys need to leave. So as Devon and Abby walk out because the baby is out of diapers, Daniel walks in and he talks to Lily, who explained what happened and how it's torn their family apart. And she feels that she needs to fight with everything she has. So now we're over at Crimson Lights, where we see sneaky little Audra is telling Elena that she was kicked out of the office so Nate and Victoria could be alone. Elena found that kind of odd, saying Audra should have been included. Audra told her, well, you know what, girl, that happens a lot. Elena, you know how you got him. You got him by cheating. If he cheats with you, he probably is going to cheat on you. And Victoria has him definitely by the handle. So Elena takes off, and guess who breezes through the door? Tucker. And he approaches Audra with a grin on his face. And she was like, she makes it look so easy. She claims that she's trying to make friends with Elena. Now, she also asked him who bought his company. Now, he said, I can't tell you, but ask about how bad the spat is between Devon and Lily. And of course, she scoffed at that. He thinks he's one step in and that he could be the dad Devon needs by exploiting their argument. She tells him that she knows their arguing has become scorched earth. So he tells her that he already offered Devon his company. And then, of course, she leaves Tucker calls Ashley with the update that he hasn't talked to Devon yet. So let's head back over to Newman Media, where we see Victoria closing in on Nate, and she want to discuss the numbers, but she also want to discuss what's going on between the two of them. Let me help you, Victoria. You know what's between the two of you? Elena is between the two of you. You know, the same one that you invited to your wedding that you had with Ashlyn Locke. And then he says, I told you I feel attracted to you, but he claimed he shouldn't. He also told Victoria that he and Elena are in a good place. And probably that's when you probably should have took your butt back to the office. However, Audra came in to tell them that Tucker wants to sell to Devon. And this is when it gets real ugly, because in one moment she wants his body. Now she wants control of Nate, and she got a mission for him that he is not happy with.
You want me to sabotage Devon's purchase of McCall Unlimited?
If that is the mission, I assume that you're going to accept it.
On terms with either one of my cousins, I doubt I could even convince them that the sky's blue these days.
I'm sure that you can find a way to put a stop to Devon reconciling with Tucker.
Still, it wouldn't feel right. My willingness to help you acquire a controlling interest in Chancellor Winters via the company's IPO is what started all this tension in my family in the first place.
But you didn't cause conflict between Devon and Lily. It's not your fault that they can't decide whether or not to proceed with the IPO.
Still, I hate that they're fighting. And maybe this offer from Tucker can help end this feud.
You want to bring peace to the Winters, which will only happen if Devon agrees to give up his claim in Neil's company in favor of running Tucker's.
Honestly, on a personal level, I'd like to see that happen.
But professionally, it's not in our best interests. Looks like you don't have much of a choice.
Well, Nate, what Victoria wants, she darn sure make sure she try to get it. And I mean, you should have learned the first time that whole situation happened when, guess what, you were dating her sister Abby. You almost lost your complete license and you had to plead the board to get back in. That's what you do when it happens. You get into bed with the Newmans in more ways than one. First Abby. Now Victoria is trying to get you in her bed, and it is nothing nice. As much as she's kikiing and kissing up to you, she's still the boss, and now she got 2 kisses to hold over your head. So more than likely, you're going to do what she asks, or guess what? She's probably going to throw you under the bus. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. If you haven't checked out the bold and the beautiful recap for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.